the woman, the man, the bikini papa come Ghana,
okay.
or the woman come on Uganda.
Okay.
Yes.
So they do am back in Uganda.
Well, that was really, really strange because Ugandans, now then they do type 4, outside and they pull the Libya, follow it big.
Okay.
Because for then again, for man them.
Okay.
Because if the bigger Libya you get, the more attractive you are to a man.
Okay.
So man where they married woman we get and the way they make love to them, that lips then the way they don't draw way big, they wrap around the man in private, it get more pleasure, but it cause more pain for the woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
So but like we own where would they do na salon? Which one is that? Is that type 1, 2, 3 or 4?
The most common type na salon na type 2.
Type 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
But there's 1 to 4.
Okay.
You know, type 1 na outside and go just quick the hood or maybe partial or total removal of the clitoris.
Okay.
And type 2 can mean that again they can cut either partial or total of the clitoris and then down to the inner lips, down at the labia.
Okay, so then what we did do that.
Now we they do it very, very common. But then again, you get the Fulani, you get the Soso people. Then they do it differently because you know say then they travel then Fulani and Soso people and Madingo people then they across Africa.
Yes.
So it means that particular tribe they we na Soso person, it come up from Gambia. So it go do waiting them believe say then for do to them picking them. You know, so it just depends. But if you think of salon context, you think of the timini, the limba, you know, then way of cutting, not type 2. Meaning, what's in me go, then cut the top, the top of my clitoris, the hood, down to the labia minora and the labia majora. So cut from top to bottom, zip. Everything off. So you just left with a hole. You know, between your legs.
But what are some of the implications of that? What are some of the complications the way woman can go through with anything in it?
But then again, it just depends on the type of FGM we then perform on you. So woman then puts them to type 1, where we say sentence are just a brick. Or sentence and just cuts just the top. Meaning you still get your inner lips them. Let's say now your vagina opening this. It's a shame I didn't bring me dummies then. And I make a leg for worker with me dummy then where they explain everything. Let's say now the hood of the clitoris this. Then you get your lips here. If they just cut here, you still get the lips. Sex is not uncomfortable for you. Because here, now you penetrate, you man they penetrate, and you still get that elastic round your vagina opening. You understand? But somebody like me, when they cut from here, can this way, cut from here, can this way, and I end up with scar tissue that doesn't stretch round my vagina opening. I get for ready. Forget comfortable sex. I therefore prepare myself mentally and physically. Because of my scar tissue, it doesn't stretch. So if I'm not ready for sex, when me and you know how some of we husband them back home in Africa, then when they need sex, you for just lay down and get them way. It's changing now because we raise awareness about these things. But let me think of the people in the village. We sister them, we mama them in the village. Where they're not exposed to this kind of information. Where then they practice the tradition to the letter, you understand? Meaning if your husband needs sex, lights not even need for day, you just need for lay down and then penetrate and that's it. So imagine somebody who don't go through that kind of trauma, you understand? It end up with really bad scar tissue. It's painful. They end up with bruise. Now the infection they come out. So it's all different. Which type what they do for you. If they do type 1 on you, now that make you can see woman then they argue say, oh, I don't go to Bondo. It not affects me.
Because now that's how I just want to say.
We all get different experiences. So I cannot just say FGM go affect you born one, or FGM go make you not enjoy sex, or FGM they make you get infection. It's all different on the
type of FGM we then perform on you. But what you define say the man then now, like what you say now that you try for a light in the man them about that. Because I remember back in the days the way you been do myself been do we all been do some of the complaints the way we been get from some of the women then are for say where they ready the man where they not ready the man they always ready and then they get problem. You think say this they lead into broken homes or the male the man then they come out to go cheat because the woman not satisfy them?
Plenty.
Okay.
Plenty. That now one of the major issues that we will get in our community. Even here now we London community. Now we see so many homes the way they break, you know, because of some man they think say, oh, a woman no like him. Because if he wants sex, the woman not ready. He no gets that idea for say, oh, me woman FGM affect and this way. They not ever get that conversation.
Okay.
You understand? So they don't get the opportunity for discuss about how FGM affects them. Because then they see and say a woman issue. So woman they shy, not ever get the opportunity for talk about how FGM affects them. So not even know. Say now this way FGM affects me.
Okay.
Because don't forget say also we come out. It's normal for woman they go Bondo.
Yeah.
Over 90% of Sierra Leone women me age and above don't go to Bondo. You
But
know?
from when you start this FGM campaign in this country, because it's over maybe 5, 6 or 7 or 8 years now where you don't start them, but you define, is there any drop in it for say, okay, Salon people and they think now, then they think twice for putting picking them Bondo, or the practice still they continue?
Well, it they continue, but definitely, if I talk for we London community, there's been a big drop. You understand? Because before, when we start for campaign, you know, the kind of attack, the insult, you understand? But now, people, they come up to you and say, you know, I read about you, your story, or I watch you on channel. What you talk is true, you know. Now, so FGM, they affects me. And people, they come to the workshop, then will be the call for educate yourself. Because one of the main reasons why it's very important for with the olden workshop here, now for we know, say, this we practice where we don't count with Naya. So this we culture where we so proud of, so where we want, say, we need for person to be picking a day against the law.
Now this country right now,
and anybody was subjecting picking to that, it can face up to 14 years imprisonment. And we don't want to wait and see for let them set example by any one of we say young people. So we they try to give them information as much as we can, and we they try to give them the accurate information and signpost women the outside and they get help and support. Okay. So now that's one of the reason that we make we do them workshop there. And talking about shift. Yes, me I can always say, Sierra Leone woman they no go ever cut them picking them at the UK here.
They no go ever.
No, because you know why? For we have to go through the Bondo society. We have to dance the dance and everything. So and because of the distance, and sometimes we people they get that authority over we. That if I go with me picking them now, I dey worry. Say let me mama no take and cut her. Let me auntie no come and take her for go put some Bondo. Because you know say then get that power there for say for decide what happen to me picking. But then again, we need for no say the law na ya no they permit we. So I cannot say na me mama cut her because you're failing to protect.
Okay, so what about like how because people then go they say, okay, you know what I go do they're not gonna know if I can me picking go salon, I go put on Bondo. Where I come back, would I go know? Nobody not go know.
Of course they go know.
Okay.
Because that picking attitude could change. Okay. If not picking way very wild, if they jump around, where you go to school, it will be reserved. Okay. Nobody know day. I can still remember they cost me way at 11. But it fresh now me head like say it happened yesterday. Okay. So if you take picking way, don't use this kind of freedom. Use for move around, outspoken. You understand? You can't go now. We can't set in. Then go subject and to FGM. Whether picking they come. If me not that picking they in teacher, I go know. I go see this picking become very withdrawal. You know, go they engage in physical activities then. Because I remember when they put me Bondo. Say 6 months. Sometimes if I, you know, so we they play, then charge, I die. If I jump, I they bleed between my leg. Wow. Yes. Pass I go to my granny, he go look after me and wait himself. Then he go tell you, say, you now woman, you not to pick again. No, they play like a boy picking there, they play with boy picking there. If for the sit down, if for they make yourself like a big woman. You know that kind of thing. So we not go able to tell we picking in now with it. If we picking go na school, it get for involved in physical activities. And for some people, some other parts of Africa where they cut different way, like where they cut the picking and then go sew, pull the skin up together, and so like how the Somalians we do. Picking, if you go for toilets, it take time day. Okay. Because we know the flow, like how we where they're not close. You understand? it take time before you piss come. So you spend like a 20 to 30 minutes na toilet.
So in a sense, is that FGM na bad thing for
na
you to
bad thing.
Na bad thing.
Na bad,
but
bad,
how
bad
like you way this so because waiting na some like we you dey work so you dey go na the village them you dey work there or na just no more na free you dey work. Whose part dey work na free?
Well, right now we dey work na the Wellington Congo Water area.
Okay.
But we main projects na Makeni, the outskirts of Makeni.
Okay.
The first village where we dey work na Makeni na 3 miles from the actual Makeni city.
Okay.
City center. So we dey work na 7 communities then. The reason wetin make I choose for go na the area then people na their side then they no get access to social media.
Okay.
Like other way they fit on now able access this talk show.
Yeah.
You understand? Then go able listen to wetin we dey talk or go on the internet and Google.
Okay.
You know, but people in their village, they know they get information, they don't know say the world is moving ahead.
Okay.
You understand? Certain things then the way we need for left behind. Now people they talk about now agriculture. Who side Bondo come out? According to history, now Madam Yoko na impo can Bondo na salon.
Okay.
But who don't know whether Madam Yoko self go Bondo? You don't ever say an history?
No, you don't say no.
So it's like we get for the acts we said with people and before the way they be dress before, not to so they dress.
Okay.
You understand? We still the way we African. Before not to say you go wear leppy.
No.
But see the way it's now with Eugene and nice. Because we're moving along. But then people in there, they're stationed. And almost some of the time, I feel when they go to their village and they feel like say the world don't abandon them.
Okay.
Including with governments.
Okay.
You understand? Because now only when election can they think of them people and because of their votes. You know?
But what you think when you say so about the government? Well, is the government of Sierra Leone not doing enough like for protect them one the way they do FGM?
Well, there's no law which says we just have a memorandum of understanding.
Okay.
Put to a protocol.
Okay.
We say no for court picking them under 18. But go on my Facebook page and see picking them as young as 5, 6. 6 months old baby, 7 months old baby, then they put them on the popo, then at them back.
Who's in a salon?
Na salon.
Oh my God! I mean, just
and it's a recent one. Yeah.
Recent one.
Yeah, recently.
But what like what the try because the thing that we've been do some of the thing the way people can say was that okay then people are not their livelihood. This now outside they get money because they want the way they put Bondo in the get. But when they go take their job, then they away from them, telling them okay not do now that way they something they don't look and say where they put Bondo, then they get money, then they get this, then they get that. You understand that? Not so like a whoa. When they do anything for subsidize that?
No, me I totally dey against the incentive for quotas.
Okay.
You understand? For say, let me give the quarters the money, let me set them up in business. No, I don't do that.
Why?
When we first go salon for work, that was part of we program. But the way I see say the so way then they collect the money, then they cut the picking them behind closed door. The small one, then they cut them.
Okay.
Yeah, then they hide them. But then they produce the picking away the 18 and above to the local chief.
Okay.
Because that's what the memorandum say. Then for present they picking the way then they cut, then give them license for cuts them picking the yard.
Oh, so it is acceptable if the person don't 18 years.
Yes, that's the memorandum of understanding where they get enough for cuts picking them under the age of 18.
Wow.
But the so way then they keep the small picking there inside or on the side, they present the older women there. You understand?
So why is it 18? Why is it 18?
Well, because you get certain group of people there na salon where they campaign, where they push for say they support if somebody old enough, 18, if I able to give consent. Bondo will consent. But me brother, na salon me to come on. There's nothing like consent in Sierra Leone. Yeah, but as long as you don't under you mommy and daddy. I like you 25 years old.
Yes.
Now waiting they say. You either do as they say or you move out of the house.
Okay. But when they say this 18 years, when they say 18 years for give consent, for say, okay, I want for let them do one, then can you explain to them the implications
Thank
them
you.
of
No, there's no explanation. Don't forget say the Bondo society is still secretive. You understand? Waiting the happen inside there. Not only when the woman go. The first thing, as soon as you enter the Bondo bush, first thing I forgot you. Other ceremony follow. Now this make we know they say we project say keep the drums, loose the knife. Meaning the drums is playing outside the Bondo bush. The drums bring community together. the community cohesion you see when the drum is playing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, amazing.
So they say, let's keep the drums and take away the knife. Meaning, there is no Bondo without cutting.
Yeah.
So we don't want the cutting at all. So for we not they say, let we push for alternative rites of passage.
Okay.
No, because the moment they go inside Bondo bush now for cut. So there's no alternative to Bondo.
But you feel say we go able for end. You feel say you go able for end this.
We are getting there.
You get
it will take time. You understand? It will take time because you know some people they get their own motive, and some person they you know now the way how some people in style of campaigning now in they keep other people in back.
Okay.
For grab onto this culture.
Okay.
Because if you come and you try for degrade woman, then we don't go through Bondo. For say, oh, woman, we don't go Bondo. You know they enjoy sex. Or woman, we don't go Bondo. It this, it that, and waiting say. You understand? You degrade them. Me don't go Bondo. It take me time before I able get to the point of where I get comfortable sex. Because I work on them.
Okay.
How I work on them with my partner. How I do them, I get for understand my body.
Okay.
I know what works for me. So in my workshop, then where I can do na sodok, yeah. For woman, the way don't go to Bondo. We they get a safe space so we they share ideas.
Okay.
You understand?
Where you know the judge nobody.
Yeah, you know the judge nobody.
You know the judge nobody.
We share experience. How you manage the situation? Because as it is now, we just get for manage the situation.
Yeah, because like what you have been saying earlier on, because boku like man they not able to understand. I think say the man they need for understand say okay now if woman go Bondo it affect them. But like boku man then back go say, but I don't meet other woman we go Bondo. Where that's in the no one day affect her. So why you own different?
It come back to this type of Bondo. Like where I say, it's a shame I not get me domina. If they cut you at a very young age, maybe 5 and below 5, you not left with any psychological effect in your head. You understand? It's different. And then if they just prick you, you clitoris. Some not prick, they prick you bleed. Like last say the men they Bondo different from the way how Timini and Limba people they put them Bondo.
Okay.
Then Bondo. You know the woman the way we can always they argue. Then one we not pro.
Okay.
And we they against. I can always say to them, the type Bondo where you go, it's different. Because me they cut from top to bottom, soup, and I end up with really bad scar tissue.
Yeah.
That doesn't stretch. It's not the same for you, where some of you then just trim the area and expose your clitoris for being very sensitive.
Okay.
You understand? So it's different. Then I record say you go Bondo.
Okay.
But waiting they do to you and waiting they do to me, it's different. So now the same. So if somebody go through type 1 Bondo, sometimes very young, in body parts then they grow. You understand? Sometimes they cut a little bit. We be say as they grow, your clitoris self they grow. You understand? So you don't get no effect, you don't get no memory of what happened to you. You understand? Sex is not gonna be a problem.
So we like what you talk say when you young, we like a way you young, then do the Bondo, you do Bondo way you young, as you grow, your body they mature, you go with a back.
It's just like you ace when I'm born, also say you.
Yeah, but some people then go say, okay then, why we still not go practice with culture? And the picking the way they're young, as well in the go, that body parts, the way they cut come all like go. Why they not go do
Why we need for keep on this practice, my brother? Let's say we be meet with people and they cut nose. They say they want for see the old day. Now the old way they now be underneath we nose. Yeah? If we don't come, we look at and say no. Because now people they go, they know the way not treat and they go then straight in and wait and say, we not go end the practice.
Yeah.
We go end that.
Yeah, you end them, but some people then still back go argue say, yes, I go cut me nose. If na me culture, I go cut me nose for let me say, just be part of the culture.
But people move on. You understand? FGM is barbaric. FGM na abuse. Let me forget about all these other effects. Just think of you take picking and spongy. You put hand on. Then you just touch in vagina area. Now waiting and call landing
abuse, yeah.
Not to talk of you take that picking, sit and down, spread the leg. They all other women they all and down. Since if they struggle enough, somebody sit down pana.
Okay.
Then they cut in clitoris from the top, take hand down. Yeah. Just think about that.
Yeah. No, well, like me, so me no land. I don't keep one think about that.
Well, we get for think about that.
But I think say something in Kinde, I think say like what you did talk. I think say some of the man them back we need the need for be educated on them things here, because most of the things then until we you they explain so boku people and they we don't know, but me I don't go na workshop with you. I don't do some things that we you way. I know some of the things then sometimes me able manage a situation a little bit different than the other people them.
True.
But man them na salon, I don't feel say we are so comfortable like for talk bottom. So is there any way like a man them can able talk bottom, or like or na the woman them need for talk to the man bottom?
Well, we get man them where the champion this.
Okay.
Even a salon, they're doing extremely well, and we get man them like you and many other guys then where I know now we community where they champion this, and most of them are based on the experience we then get from their own personal relationship. Okay. Because FGM too they affect man them.
Yes, it affects the
If you know the amount of time where we they stay away from we bed, you know, just for avoid we husband them because you they think say I'm not ready for this because some woman them after sex they in pain. Some of them for days. You understand? Yeah.
So, but what's that it's now? Because now this not the issue now, yeah. Now the woman then they in pain, yeah. You don't know say man, you don't go married woman, and you know say when you married woman, these are some of the commitments of the woman like for satisfy your man. If you're not able now for satisfy your man that side, and you meet a man something way in with sex drive a little bit higher. So what's are some of the things and the way you go able for do for still maintain your relationship for let your man not gonna treat?
Well, I not get all the answer. Now this make where we they get all them workshop here, we they share idea, even me safety land from other women there as well. We they create a safe space because what thing work for you might not work for me. The type of FGM we they do for you, not the type of FGM they do for me. We get women that we not even go Bondo, so they struggle with sex. You know?
But what about like the
no women that we not go Bondo, they struggle with sex. Not talk less of we go Bondo, we end up with scar tissue for deal with on top of, you know, just the thought of sex. Some people when they hear the word sex, they don't go off. Whether they go Bondo or not. Yes. Yeah, you know, because we know sometimes we man then they expect so much of we. Just listen to yourself coming from your own manly voice asking for please your husband. For please your husband. What about pleasing me? Sex is both ways. Not only for me husband forget comfortable sex or enjoy sex. It's for me and you forget pleasure out of that. Okay. So meaning what we can teach with woman then, where we they work with them, you get for be ready. Not to say because your husband say little for little, including the woman in our village, where we they put to them. And that's what they tell them. So because we they try for reduce rape. Rape not the only the apple mosquito. Rape the apple inside maridos. You know how many times man then they rape them woman then over and over. You cannot even go out and talk about it. Yes. Because why since that woman is not ready, you say now your responsibility for little every time where I ask you. But pin and down, then you go have your way, and that's it. Yeah,
but you know say like what are they say now like they man them, and then they, like what you they try for say so when they're not married, we they say the uncomfortable waiting for say if you're comfortable for the man, maybe you're uncomfortable for the woman. Yes, that's not true. But now if you look and say okay, you they in a relationship, you married, yeah, and you need for satisfy you man. And like when you say one are gonna village them, when I can tell the woman then say not to alter where you say for store where you man say lidom, you for lidom. You know, then they not you know first say that in a conflict of interest say it could bring problem Canada. No, what is it?
We know the only most of the time where we do them workshop there, we can get the man there. Okay. Like what we they get is safe space. Sometimes we they invite the woman there with them partners. Okay. You understand? And when we they talk about domestic violence, now they then topic then they come in. Okay. So most of the time, not only about FGM we they talk about. Okay. We go talk about child marriage. We go talk about forced marriage. We go talk about domestic violence. Where it's very very common in our community, you know. Yeah, and but it was.
But I feel say like in Africa, like in Sierra Leone, I think say the domestic violence can I think 20 or 30% of it can be generated from that. Not maybe where you not satisfy your man, sometimes where you say once you not agree, begin beat you and do things then to you and all that. Then thing and they all, I don't say it affects the woman then, but we need for let the man them back be educated. My family will take a short break and we will be back with Serian Kamara, FGM campaigner. We did today they talk the complications of FGMO, they call Bondo. Waiting are some of the things that we need for do, and waiting are the things that we demand them need for understand. We will be back just now with another series of Serian Kamara. Thank you.
Anyway, I had my son. I went through hell, push, slap, beat. Baby came, I have a tear. And it was not looked after. The baby was fine, I was fine. We came home. The war came in Sierra Leone, we went to the Gambia to live. And when we went to the Gambia, it's the same madness. And then I said to myself, oh, they're right. All women have to go through this. Oh. Then it was all right again. I accepted everything. That, oh, they did the right thing for me. Then I moved to England. Found myself in Newcastle. Went to college, made few friends, and then I get to realize that, oh, we're different. One day we went swimming. We were changing. And then I become very, very withdrawn. Nobody see me naked anymore. You know, if I have relationship, I don't get intimate with them. Then I moved to London. Peckham. It's like Sierra Leone. You go to Peckham High Street, you hear people say, howdy buddy. Oh, Usa go get cassava leaf. I want dry fish. You know, you feel at home, you feel belong, that sense of belonging. You know, and the men in the community expect you to be caught. It was all right. You know, I met this guy, right, we're sent back home, traditionally, he's my husband. But to the British community, because we were not married legally here, but the traditional rights were made. And this man knew that I've been through the Bondo society, I should be totally submissive. And me, I'm in England, things are not work like that here. Domestic violence kicked in. Because for him, when he needs sex, he just call you, you should lie down, and he have his way. These are the things they teach you in there. That's how we know to be submissive. You cannot say no to your husband. Like what I'm going through right now with my husband, if he was back home, he's got the right to marry another wife straight away. And I would follow him to pay that white price. That's my tradition. Yeah, I'm going through hell right now. My husband is a very nice man, but I cannot engage sexually with him right now as I speak to you. It's got the movement, it will come. You know, when you feel like, I don't even know the word to say. If somebody touches you, you feel like you've been violated. You don't want to engage. That's what I'm going through right now. So for myself, I just realized that I need to get help. Because what I've not done in this campaign, I've been doing this work, educating people like yourself to understand my story, understand what I've been through, what I'm going through. But I've not had the opportunity to sit with someone to discuss one-to-one on me, just unleash everything. I thought maybe what I'm doing now is helping me, but to a certain extent. But it's not doing the job completely. So I'm getting that help. Let me tell you what happened. I took my 2 years and 3-month-old daughter to one doctor. And she was doing her 2 years and a half checkup. Being me, Sarah, and everywhere I go, I talk about FGM. So I wanted to know the doctor's level of experience in FGM. Because up to now, nobody asked me. I I've got 4 girls in this country. Nobody ever asked me. And believe me, if you, whether a nurse or that doctor examine me, you don't need to know about FGM.
Me fumble them. Welcome back for any South on a day na the world on the watch with today. We dey talk about FGMO. They call us Salon Bondo. I know say some people then go they cringe. We say today we talk about Bondo, but I think say it affects with community. It affects Boku marriages them. So because of that, I bring one of the FGM campaigner. We dinner with me today. We na Syrian Kamara. We also na community champion na England. They do so much work with people in a salon at the village them. They try to sensitize people about Bondo, within the good, though the bad about her, because there is no good about according to her, no bad about no good about what is about Bondo. So we dinner again today with Syrian Kamara. We can ask her more questions them about waiting and some of the things that we can do for combat this situation, if at all we go able for stop this thing. So welcome back, my sister.
Thank you.
Okay, we will talk about this the FG this Bondo business, and I think the last talk we will talk now the one they gonna village them, when they try for sensitize woman them for tell and say not to any tell way you man tell you say lidom, you get for lidom, and maybe they object to that they for say maybe probably that will bring like a problem kind of the relationship and all lengthening in the. And so for the one that we just join, we waiting at some of the things that we waiting at some of the measures that we already put together for combat that kind of situation. They for a break for Leona not get like a breakup, because if you know say Salomon if you don't marry woman that woman they know they provide sex for, then me say they get for separate. So waiting at some of the things that we already put into in place.
Well, sex is very important for a relationship, you know, but at the end of the day, both parties get for be willing, understand, and ready and prepare for take that. So when we dey talk about rape not only they happen in the street or with strangers them, you know, but rape it dey even happen inside marriages. So that day when we dey raise awareness about that, we dey always talk to the man there and the woman there. So then sessions there where we can get, we can always give them example of waiting rape tan like. So some person they just know rape of waste one man miss one girl we no Sabina teeth. He find and fancy and say pull on a bush, then he have sex with them forcefully. Have sex with them. Yes, then a rape, but rape self-demanding can happen inside.
So rape because so you wait for you married.
Yes,
because people are going to argue say, "But I mean, wait for don't marry that."
No means no.
Yeah,
you know, if you demand sex of your wife and your wife say I'm not ready, you for not say you're not ready or I'm not interested, you for not say not interested.
So what about if you get a man? What about if you get a man we get like a high sex drive? Because this not to say yes and not say no, which is like people are going to look and say that you ideology the way you get so that's like a Western mentality ideology. Not to African mentality ideology.
No, it's nothing for do with the West or African. I know say now this make with the change try for change the narrative then you understand? Now just like a way rape before. Now with social media day, we they see say rape they happen inside us, brother they rape small pikin.
Yes.
Papa they rape pikin. It been they happen before. But because they not been the gateway out, they settle like inside the family. Sometimes your mama will tell us, shameful. You understand? But now we don't get to a place and salon side where they see then cases and they come up.
Which one? The one way
like papa go rape pikin, brother rape a sister. You understand? Yeah, we see the cases. And
so what about like this one? What would they talk about now? Where woman they refuse for say I don't want to sleep with my man.
The man not for forcing self.
No, but what they say? Do you have a place in like in Sierra Leone where people can go and complain or for say things?
Of course, they get a lot of organizations there where they champion. Let's say the first lady in cause, for instance. Answer for our girls. Then one of them main focus. You understand? Although I still not, you know, agree with the fact that they don't want to include FGM inside that, but I just think it would be the perfect cause for salon if FGM is included.
Because I saw an interview where with the personal social media where the first lady they try for say he not go condemn something we not, I think we not affect them or something like that.
Yes.
There was that I say because it not affect them.
Yes.
But I don't feel say if you say something not affect her, no mean say no they affect other person.
You know, the first lady.
But he say he wants proof. Have you guys like given her like proof or?
There are a lot of proof out there. If she took out time to do research on the topic, even on Sierra Leone context, they prove them plenty. But you know one thing where the first lady say, we stick na me aid. We make for me, I rather work on me agenda and the first lady say yes, there's reason to come on board or to add FGM on board than to just discredit her or tell them off. The first lady tell me say they put them Bondo way at 5 years old. Again, to what we just say. Then put Bondo at a very young age. Don't forget say he mix. She's half Gambian, half Sierra Leonean. Who knows what type she went through? Like I said, when they put somebody way small, your body part they change. And it depends on which type of Bondo they put. So if it means say sex not painful for you, sex is enjoyable for you, well, how you go talk about something where you don't know about? Now just like me no go ever go begin the campaign say, oh Bondo they make woman they not born. When me born 6 speaking. You understand?
But
other people they way Bondo they affect them born one.
Yeah, we been the talk. You talk about Madam Yoko bringing this thing, like you say, Madam Yoko bring and come over na Sierra Leone. But people and they now we go argue say, where you not put speaking Bondo, it waka waka. It gonna treat it not get satisfaction from
that
one
na
man.
rubbish, complete rubbish. Complete rubbish. Like I mean, you two don't live in this part of the world, even salon self. You understand? Right now, the community, waiting me they see, woman then we don't go Bondo. Some of them are promiscuous than woman then we don't go Bondo. Now we community. I can say that with no apology. I'm telling you. Yes. Because we they see how then they sleep with their company, their man then, then they go sleep with his best friend, a man, that one they go jog in party, a man. You understand? And when you look at her, all the circle, now woman they will go Bondo.
Now woman they will go Bondo. So in a nutshell, what you try for say is that FGM not they prevent woman for waka waka.
Not lie.
So like all the way in the cinema, just something you want to like a mask for hideouts waiting they do.
Now rubbish.
For say if you not put your picking Bondo, it go waka.
Yes, it's just that all London are just a myth. For say well some of the Nigerians they go say if you not put woman, Bondo, where he get belly, where he born, if the bikini ain't touch the clitoris, the bikini die. Then are they only some of their culture, now they only reason for that. They get different myths.
But has any of this cultural belief been proven? Like no. For instance, like what you did try for say so they all learned in and now just some of for scare people.
Not so true. We know women then we no go Bondo. Some of them don't stay with one partner all their life. Then they live a decent life and stuff. Some of them they travel away from their partners. Then they travel away from them. Another you they name them then rubbish with them they talk. Not just rubbish. It's just way of controlling women. That's all. Yes, because then they caught me, that area they traumatize. Sometimes if you're not really ready, sometimes when they touch you, you get flashback. Then they prevent you from engaging. You understand? Or you not prepare yourself for sex. You understand? Then they engage you. Because FGM they affect me that kind way. I mean people they say, oh, woman we no go Bondo. Woman we no go Bondo. You know they get the urge for sleep with man. Sometimes you can look at her and say, so woman go tell you, say, me, I like man not touch me 2 years. I not get problem.
Well, so then people are like the one that we go Bondo because you try for toxic for prepare themselves. this you workshop where you did do so, you did show them how to prepare themselves in case the man wants
them. With the share ideas.
Not the share ideas.
Yeah, waiting work. How will it work for you? Like me, how will it work for me?
Okay.
Share.
Okay.
Another woman will say, oh, me, so some can say, oh, me, music, I don't need for dance.
Okay.
Yeah. Some can say, oh, me, I just need for see me man in chest.
Okay.
You understand that kind of thing? All those things. See, just the share, waiting work, and how will they manage the situation? Some women, they need gel. You understand? Because the area really dry. And waiting can cause the discomfort because of the way we then cut some of we. You get scar tissue. And scar tissue doesn't stretch. So when you force, when you force the penetration, you can see say the woman go tear into different degree if that area they're not moist.
Okay.
You understand? So all the ideas they do with the share. Some go to a GP and get gel.
Okay.
Lubricants. You understand? We're going to make the area more moist.
Okay.
You understand? So now just the ideas then how will they do them? How will they take your time? You understand? But for take the notion of women them for say, oh, because you don't own it, so me I for just later you can bam. You cannot just do it with me because you're going to boost me.
Okay.
You understand? And which means because I will be in pain, there's no pleasure there. You know me say the chance not there for let I enjoy that moment. Now because of how you they do them.
Okay. So now all in sense how the people in the do them.
Yes, now how you they go about them. You understand?
Okay.
And sometimes say some man then they can say the woman then they get extramarital affair. Now that make when you tell them church then they know already. Because
but some man then they like I don't like some man then they then go tell you say me I prefer we no go Bondo than the way go Bondo because the way go Bondo like me get forget and boku discussions them and the way we no go me no they get boku discussions them. So you know feel say that this something can alienate like the one that we go Bondo for day into a relationship or not?
You know what I can always say? I can always use the phone concept into this. Let's take the Nokia 3310 for instance, and you take the latest Samsung phone. The Nokia 3310, you know they able send how you call her WhatsApp because you know get that Wi-Fi, Bluetooth. You're not so. You understand? But with the latest Samsung, na touch and go. You understand?
Yeah.
But you know me say this one not a functional.
Okay.
But this one, in battery way charger, they last for long. Oh yes. You understand? So now that example when we can get we workshop there, now then thing and then we can talk about, we can laugh over, for soften the topic, for make it more interesting. But now just a simple example, you understand? Okay. The phone they all two they work perfectly. You need for type your message, then you send them, but in the reach, you understand? Okay. This one, you can just type them, you understand? Then you just or sometimes you just put the phone then together. It sensors. It don't go because you understand that kind of thing, yeah. So another example, and then we can left for you. You understand? So you know me say me we get Nokia 3310. I know they do waiting. This one they do. Sometimes they say I can take longer. You understand? Because my battery where I charge they last for 1 week. But the Samsung one, sometimes now. 1 hour within 1 hour because it gets so much functions there. 1 hour I don't go fast the charger back.
Okay. This is a really interesting topic. And I don't like the example we give so Mr. Lombrother them or they want the way they now we talk say they like Uma we go the Huawei no go Bondo. I don't hear enough from the FGM campaign. He says sometimes that one day they last more longer, the phone they all the same. Now old phone no more, but maybe it still getting functions them like the new phone.
One.
So for that one the week he says something I want this. According to them, he say everything they can enjoy. This is a really interesting topic where I think say we need for get more people them on for talk bottom. I go really appreciate maybe probably next time follow we get people that we go to call in and ask you questions about certain things. There's certain things then the way are not able for ask you today, and for later able for ask you. True. And first of all, I want to say a massive thank you to you because I know say the work where you did do so is very difficult. I've been there. I know saying a difficult job because I know say you the work and I treat people and the way they pick on you, people and the way they say they looking like a sellout and everything. But according to what you say, so if then facts have already been proven, now think the way we something we need for find a way how we could stop them. And for we Salon brothers and with the one the way they listen today, do you we be patient with we woman them a little bit? The one the way they say, okay, today I'm not ready, you ready. But I think say the whole purpose of this discussion today now for understand from somebody we don't dinner the size the way everybody, not to say only in a salon people and the complaint to them. You get maybe people from Ghana, Nigeria, Somalia, because I remember Leila Walby in the Panam. Where then they complain to them for say this thing and the thing and this way they affect them. So I feel say in an expert in which they do. And one thing which I want to say to the salon community, now a gem we get so now this with salon community, I respect them. I respect this way woman for all what you they do and everything. I really accept that. I love that. I love what you they do. Let God put blessing upon and let you able for continue for do the good work where they do. But we'll go take today now we'll go stop an hour, but next time we'll get you in with more guests them, or maybe we go make people and call in for can talk to you. Till next week, me famble them. This na Abubakar BARRIE I say Tata. Next week we will come up with a new topic with a new guest and for can talk about some of the pressing issues that we can get in our salon. Till next week. This now Serian Kamara. On behalf of Amaze TV, I say bye-bye. Just say bye-bye to Yusuf, just say bye-bye to the viewers them.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thanks for having me.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the session.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, my sister Lekwasi. I appreciate you. Till next week, my viewers them, this now Abubakar BARRIE, they say Tata.